$1.9 billion. That staggering figure vanished from Wirecard's accounts, throwing the financial world into chaos and igniting a crisis of trust that rippled across global markets. How could such a colossal sum simply disappear? As whispers of deception surfaced, investors were rocked by a profound betrayal. This wasn't just a financial slip. It felt like the very foundations of trust were crumbling beneath our feet. With each passing day, investigators uncovered hidden financial irregularities that revealed a far more sinister reality. Who orchestrated this colossal cover-up? How deep did the deception run? The risks seemed insurmountable, and yet, as more details emerged, it became evident that this was only the tip of the iceberg. As the walls began to close in, the key executives responsible for the company's oversight mysteriously vanished from public scrutiny. What were they hiding? Rumors of internal strife ran rampant, leaving the public to wonder if their silence was an admission of guilt. Instead of finding answers, questions multiplied. Was the corporate facade beginning to crack? Regulatory scrutiny escalated alarmingly. Investors, already overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of the scandal, began to realize they were unwittingly complicit in maintaining this financial illusion. The company's half-hearted attempts to downplay the growing concerns only fueled the fire of public outrage. Instead of soothing nervous shareholders, the vague reassurances led to escalating mistrust, signaling a growing wave of panic. Days turned into a mounting catastrophe. Investors were increasingly frantic, their financial futures hanging by a thread. With every new detail, the public was reminded of the fragile trust that once existed in the financial system. Panic was spreading, and the feeling of betrayal deepened by the hour. But then, the storm broke. An explosive exposé from a whistleblower shattered the illusion once and for all. Accusations of internal fraud connected the dots between missing money and falsified financial reports. The implications were staggering. Who else was involved, and how severe would the punishment be? As dark secrets emerged, it became painfully clear that many had turned a blind eye. With the truth finally exposed, Wirecard's carefully constructed facade crumbled. The stock price plummeted, wreaking havoc on thousands of investors and signaling what could be the end of a financial dynasty. What started as a seemingly minor discrepancy had transformed into an all-consuming catastrophe. But the damage did not stop at financial losses. The emotional fallout was catastrophic. Savings evaporated, futures destroyed, and the faith in financial institutions deeply eroded. Fear crept in, darkness settled, and in the chaos of greed and corruption, the harsh truth emerged. In the end, it was ordinary people who bore the brunt of the consequences. As this scandal unfolded, the question lingered. Who really paid the price when the truth came to light? The trust that once served as the bedrock of commerce lay in ruins, leaving a haunting reminder of the perilous dance between ambition and integrity. But perhaps the most chilling aftermath of all was the realization that in this broken system, no one was truly safe.